Or Orthodoxy 101. Someone sent me a list of questions all related to guardian angels. It was like 5 paragraphs. I'm not going to do all 5 paragraphs. The question, I condense it into like the most important things about guardian angels. So a couple of things about guardian angels is, first of all, who has a guardian angel? Now there's some dispute amongst about this, because there are some people that would say that everyone from the time that they are conceived as a guardian angel, but yet and that kind of seems to be what Christ implies a little bit in the Gospel of Matthew, but Christ also makes clear he's talking about people of faith when he says these little ones always have their angels beholding the face of the Father. Now, in the actual Orthodox baptism service, we specifically pray one litany that says, assign to them an angel of light. So we specifically ask God to confirm a guardian angel for each person being baptized. So whether actually everyone in the world has a guardian angel, or whether it's only those who are received to the church, is a matter of dispute. I haven't found anything dogmatic about it one way or the other. Another question is, do angels kind of like team up? Are they kind of like a doctor who has multiple patients or something? Or is it every angel for one person? Again, I've not found anything official in the church about that. But one thing we can certainly say is angels are not created or destroyed. All of the angels, according to our tradition, were created at the very beginning of time, and they are ageless. So that's why we say to assign an angel. God does not suddenly create a new angel for every person. It's not like in the movie or the TV show Touched by an Angel, where God's like making new angels all the time or something. So that much we can say is that a guardian angel is one that's assigned by God at some point to look after people. And the purpose of a guardian angel, in the movies, it's always an angel pops up and like does something, like saves a person from like a burning building or something. That's possible. Angels can take the appearance of humans, even if they're not physical, to help people, but that's not that common. What mostly the saints tell us is that it's kind of like the cartoons. Our guardian angel is meant to kind of speak into our conscience what God wants us to do, to respond. Like the angel is another advocate for us, trying to get us, because the demons are constantly talking to us, like that demon on the shoulder in the cartoon. And our guardian angel is usually trying to inspire us to turn to God, to pray to Christ, and seek out His wisdom. And that's one of the primary goals, much more than those occasional instances that we hear where a mysterious person appeared in the building and pulled someone out. That does happen, but that's not as common. So that's a little bit about the and what happens after we die? That was the other part of the question. Does the guardian angel get reassigned like a social security number? Again, I couldn't find anything in the tradition about this, because we're talking about things that haven't necessarily been revealed. Maybe will be known to us in the age to come. But I'm sure angels, although it says in the writings of the saints that angels can only occupy one place at one time, because only God is omnipresent, present everywhere. But angels are pure thought, they're pure mind, it says. So they can move at the speed of thought. They can be anywhere, so they can be assisting you at one moment and then assisting someone else on the other side of the world in a millisecond. So there's no sense that they're limited by time and space the way we are. They're not bound by time and space because they're not physical. So that's our Orthodoxy 101 on angels.